My new project is called Antropofagia. Which is a movement of Brazilian surrealist art. I actually came up with that one day we were at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and we saw a whole show of surrealist art, and I saw this some representation of Antropofagia, and that just kind of spoke to me because of my my relationship with Brazilian music. In this record, it's kind of the Brazilian influence seen sort of through the lens of my musical experience, which includes blues and funk and soul and jazz, of course. There's 4 original tunes on the record. The title tune, Antropofagia, which that one is like a real kind of feel-good tune. There's the new samba, which is this kind of a samba that harmonically pays tribute to Benny Golson. Then there's one called Twilight, which is not so much in the Brazilian mode. This is kind of a nod maybe to Joe Henderson, Power to the People. The non-originals, there is one by Gilberto Gil called Eu Vim de Bahia, I Come from Bahia, and that's a super great bossa nova. Then included one standard, Green Dolphin Street, just kind of wanted to put my stamp on a tune that everybody knows and plays. Jazz guitar and just jazz community in general. Then we included a tune that the Jackson 5 made popular, Never Can Say Goodbye. Then we included Mas Que Nada, this kind of one that Brazilian tune that everyone knows. We have on keyboard and piano Gary Fisher. Gary Fisher is a seasoned New York pro. He does a lot of work with Vincent Herring. He does a lot of production. He's one of these guys that everybody in New York knows about, even if he's not getting all the accolades of other people. And on bass is Greg Jones. Greg is the same. He's just a seasoned New York veteran that's played with everybody. He's doing a lot of shows. He just did the show, the Aretha show, and he is in the pit orchestra for Mrs. Maisel. Vanderlei is one of the mainstays of the Brazilian jazz scene here in New York. So it was great, really great to have Vanderlei on the project, because I feel like that gives us a real authentico Brazilian sound. We're really looking forward to presenting this record and performing